My voice is
Yeah.
shot. My voice is shot, but I think we can start rolling straight into this next one. So the next
Absolutely.
game is actually going to be S2 versus Team 10. Now, you know why I'm very excited about this game?
Tell me why.
Nate versus Me Swan Jr., teammates from season 1.
Oh,
Yeah, they were
little.
both on MFB. They were eliminated in the losers bracket final, and now they are versing each other in the losers bracket round 1.
Oh man,
So
family drama.
yeah, I'm happy to see that. So if you want to start tapping into what we're going to be expecting to see tonight, while I start clocking in the score from the last one.
Absolutely. All right, so it's gonna be S2 versus Team 10. Two teams that I love watching play. I mean, I was honestly astonished that S2 even got knocked down into the lower bracket.
Same. Oh my lord, same.
Yeah, and I mean, I was honestly like I was expecting like a really big challenge from Team 10 as well when Need Boost played them. And they definitely gave us a run for our money. But I'm excited to see them kind of keep up their good energy and like their good chemistry as they go into this round 1 of the lower bracket. So the reason that I like watching, actually, I just realized I have chapter brothers on each of these teams.
You really? Yeah,
So on
S2.
S2, Lindamood is one of my chapter brothers, and on Team 10, Trombone is one of my chapter brothers.
He is a chapter brother.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. I actually just saw
that.
both of them like 2 weekends
Oh,
ago.
that's awesome.
Oh man, this is gonna be tough. I don't want to make anyone mad.
Well,
With
hey,
any
listen,
predictions.
I had IC as a chapter brother and TRP, and I voted against him sometimes. I try to stay as unbiased as possible. I don't want to,
Yeah.
I try not to think about that, but I just really want to throw out the fact that Cool's got a ceiling shot last game. Pretty
Yeah.
amazing. Good job, Cools. Very proud of you. Very proud of you. But as we were saying, proceed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so man. So I think it's oh man. I'm sorry. It's really hard for me to kind of think about who I think has the upper hand in this matchup because
It's
this is
really
a
hard. This
group
is also
A team
Group A,
versus a
group-
group
yep,
B team.
yep,
We've never seen
that's
them
it.
play each other before. I think their gameplay, like their style of gameplay is like comparable. I think Nate might have a little bit of an edge over Doopy.
He also knows Swan.
Yeah, I do. I do know Swan.
So no, I'm
he-
saying that
he
he
was at
played
the school.
Swan. I mean, he played with Swan last season. Nate played
Oh,
with
yeah,
Swan.
yeah.
So that could also give an edge. But Swan also played with Nate. You know. But if we're gonna talk about advantages, that's where things are gonna be very interesting. I hope they are not raging from the first game. Because I know
Yeah.
sometimes, especially Nate, who I play a lot of games with, like I've teamed up with him many times. When things go wrong, sometimes he'll let you know.
Yeah.
And I don't want that to happen because I mean, personally, me, S2 is our rivals. But when I'm just watching, S2 is also one of my favorite teams to watch because they're the other team that could pull off these amazing passing plays. And I just love watching them. So while we talk about this, folks, I'm going to set this up for you. Who is going to win? Type in S2 in the chat or Team 10 in the chat on who is going to win. Go right ahead now. The chat is open. While we do that, you guys make your predictions. We'll make our predictions right now. Who you think is going to win?
All right. So, biases aside, after playing Team 10 in round 1 of the upper bracket, I noticed like they were playing really aggressive. They were going for a lot of bumps and booms actually, which I think could work to their advantage against S2. S2 is very dependent on team plays, like passing plays and everything. And if they can eliminate a third player often enough, it could be a hindrance to S2's ability to drive the ball upfield and keep that offensive pressure up.
Yep.
However, if they don't keep that up, if they're not able to be as offensive and keep up that amount of pressure and be as physical, I do think that overall skill-wise, I think S2 has the upper hand here. But I'm going to make a decision, and that decision is going to be Team 10. I'm going to type it in the chat.
Really?
Make it official.
All right. For me, I am going to lean to S2. S2, like I said, when I'm not playing against them, they are one of my favorite teams to watch. MFB. Either way, MFB will win. But for me, I just I think their first game was a little rusty. I think SDG just came out of nowhere and S2 wasn't prepared for that. I think it was a good wake up call. It slapped them in the face, woke them up, poured ice cold water on their head. You know, whatever you want to say someone woke up. Like, that's what I think happened. I think that's what needed to happen, is they needed to just wake up and realize, like, hey guys, like, you're a good team, but you're not that great. Like, you still got to try. So I'm hoping that's going to happen now. I hope S2 is going to wake up, because I want to see S2 later. That's my thing.
Yeah.
My two teams I've wanted to verse was Need Boost and S2. We're going to get to verse you. We're going to beat you. And then I want to verse S2 in the end. I mean, I'm kidding. I'm just being
That's fine. No, we'll see what happens. We'll see.
I'm just having fun. It's fun. It's fun to talk
I
about
have
smack.
24 hours to think up of a comeback for that.
It's fun to talk smack too, especially against you, because you're like my sensei. You were the guy who kind of picked me up once I got to that point where I couldn't figure out what to do with my life. You helped me out, so
Aww.
You know a lot of my gameplay too, which is scary.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be fun to see tomorrow. But right now it's S2 versus Team 10. This is the second game of elimination time. So we were gonna see who's gonna get knocked out of here after a best of 5. In the mood. Coming up, trying to look for a demo. Nicely done. He knew he was up in the air. He wanted to go front up ahead and beat Doopy. Doopy got up higher. Linda looking to put the shot in, and he does. Puts in the first
laser
beam
beam.
for S2.
What a solid hit by Linda. Team 10 was just not expecting that. He got it right past me, Swan.
And that's something I'm going to be really worried about. I think Team 10 is just like Ocean's Rage. They're a little bit slower in their gameplay. They hesitate a little bit more. And I think if S2 can recognize that, they're going to just... If S2 can play like S2 has played during the season, hesitating teams will bow down to S2.
Yeah. If you give them space, they're going to use it.
So don't let them have space. Get in their way. Steal their boost. Do what you can do. Here we go. Doopy looking for Swan. Swan waiting for that pass. 2 players of S2 getting in the way. Swan whipping that one, but Trombone coming up. Trombone being that really solid third man in the back. To see how much defense he can do for Team 10. It's going to be really important now. Trombone looking to put this off the back wall. Swan a little confused there. I think Swan should have gone for a bump, maybe something, just to give Doopy some room to play.
Yeah, I've noticed Swan going for like challenges and trying to stop the ball like in kind of bad situations when he has to turn really quickly, kind of like that. And it's really hard to get a meaningful hit when you've just turned around like that. So
Trombone! What a hit!
Look at that! Both my chapter brothers have already scored this match.
True.
I am so proud.
Something in the beard, man. Wow, Trombone doing a nice job controlling that ball in the air, doing a side flip and catching the ball both touches. So that's it. The game is tied up 1-1 now. 3 minutes and 30 seconds in game 1. We can see another overtime. We have plenty of time in this game to get some more points in. Trombone almost putting another point in. Linda trying to catch it. Nathan trying to get this one out. Linda doing a nice job clearing that one up. Killa playing hesitantly. I would have thought he would have followed up right away. I don't know if he has boost or not. Killa's just like not him right now. The ball's
Team
right
10!
there again, Nathan. There we go. Linda doing a nice job. Here's another double commit between Killa and Linda. I don't know what's going on with S2. It's kind of weird to see this. Oh, Killa just being able to stop that.
Man.
And Swan putting that ball in.
You know, I wonder if Team 10 is listening to the stream right now, because it seems like they heard you say that they're a slower playing team. And it seems like they're trying to be hyper aggressive right now to kind of catch S2 off guard, because S2 is kind of on their heels right now with those last 2 goals going in.
It is working. So I do not blame them about that one. Linda getting up there, passing it to Killa. Almost a nice shot there. Killa needs to put this on the back wall for Nate. And Trombone was able to get in the way. So Doopy versus Linda. Linda's got to be careful here. Hesitating way too late. Or going up, I should say, way too late. And that gave Doopy so much room to put a shot in. Giving them a 2-point lead in game 1.
Nice last second cut in to hit that ball directly into the goal there.
Yeah.
That patience really paid off for him, because Linda didn't know whether he should go up for the challenge or wait to react, and he just took too long.
2 minutes, 30 seconds. We are now halftime of game 1. Team 10
Nate pushing this one into the corner, but Doopy's going to clear that all the way over to S2's side. Doopy going to try to follow this, but Killa Gunfish gets in the way just in time. Trombone keeping the pressure up. Lindamood not able to get the save right away, but does get it off the wall. Doopy tries to put it down. Killa Gunfish almost own going off of it. Trombone putting another one over. Bounces off the goalpost, and Miswan is able to clean it up. Oh, the confusion between Nate and Lindamood there. They were right on top of each other in goal.
Jesus Christ. So with that, Team 10 is up 3. This is not the S2 I was expecting at all. I'm in shock. I'm in awe. I don't know how to feel. I'm even using religious words in streams when I shouldn't be. And I don't know how to react. My body's in shock right now. All the pressure and the pain, and S2 is putting Mysticats through, and they're not playing like that. What? How do you respond, man? Ooh, Killa almost getting that touch, trying to redirect that ball in. Killa really needs to start waking up if he wants to be doing some work. Swan trying to get a little tricky, but Killa was able to read that. Trombone's not going to come up whiffing that one. Messing with Killa, though. Minute 29 seconds left in this game. It is looking pretty secure that Team 10 is going to take this one. Once again, I've been saying this in the playoffs a lot. We've been seeing a lot of 4-1s. It is possible for them to get 3 points to tie up the game, but we have not seen it yet at all this playoffs. Doopy looking to center that one up to me, Swan. Swan was a little too far. Has no boost either. Swan just trying to...
Yeah, see, there it was again. He turned around and tried to hit the ball when he didn't need to. He already had a teammate coming up. And if he had hit that, it just would have messed his teammate up a little more.
Correct. Last minute regulation time. Down by 3. Team 10 just needs to hold this lead. Trombone and Swan double committing on a center pass, and neither of them were able to do anything about it. So now Killa whipping that ball again. Linda trying to get back, almost getting over him. Swan trying to put this off the backboard. Nate sees it, gets rid of it. Swan playing patiently. Trombone just missing that up in the air. Nate looking to try to center this, looking for Killa. Not a good hit. Linda stopping the push. 20 seconds left in regulation time in game 1. Trombone opted to save boost. A good call, I think, there. And then Swan and Trombone kind of playing the little shimmy game of who goes where. Killa and Nate, another double commit. There's a lot of double commits that were coming out of S2. I hope they can shake this off. And this could be it. There we go. Game 1 goes to Team 10.
Oof.
This is not the S2. This is great for Team 10. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see Team 10 doing really great.
Team 10 had 16 shots.
What?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Yeah, dude, that aggression. And I think a lot of those were like when the ball was sitting in front of S2's goal and Team 10 would hit it off the post after post after post.
Oh my God.
But still, that persistence and that aggression is definitely what earned them the win.
Oh, wow.
My goodness.
Seriously, but their shot accuracy is going to go way down.
Yeah, well, shot accuracy doesn't win the game.
Oh, you're right. That's true. Would help.
It just
the
helps. If they had scored all 11 of those, or all 16 of those shots, that would be impressive.
Yeah. So we're going to be moving into game 2. I don't know why the series says 0-0 on the screen. But oh God, I'm so thrown off, dude. I am so thrown off. Like, as someone of Group A, as someone who's played this team, as someone who's struggled against this team, I've had to deal with the constant pressure of S2 and know what it's like to verse them and see this happening. It's wow.
Well, hey man, Team 10 was the first team to give Need Boost a run for our money. I think in the first round, they were the only team to take a win from us, actually. And Doopy with a nice pass over to Miswan. Nice. Miswan ready to do cleanup duty and put that one in.
Oh, Nathan hitting the wall. He's going for it and instead hit the wall completely. Darn.
Yeah, really nice follow-up by Miswan there. He didn't know for sure if Doopy was going to put that in, so he was just there for backup, which is great to do. And Trombone's going to try to clear this one out of the corner, but misses. Doopy lets it go by so he can get in a better position to defend. Killer Gunfish is going to keep the pressure up. Lindamood going for that one, but it gets swept away by Miswan. And a pinch is going to send that one directly up into the ceiling in front of S2's goal, but they're going to clear it away. Lindamood following this one. Nate coming up behind him, but that one's going to go straight up into the air. And Team 10 has a moment to reset. Trombone popping that one up, putting Killer Gunfish in a weird position, and Doopy's able to force that one toward S2's side, but Nate's going to clear that back over to Team 10. Nate's ready for this one on the wall too. Centers it really nicely, but doesn't have a teammate quite in position to shoot that. Killer Gunfish put one down in front of the goal. Seems like S2 only has one player up at a time. They keep getting these nice passes with no one to follow it up.
They may have to do that cheating thing that you were talking about, whereas the one player is about to get a good clear, the next player needs to cheat up and get ready for that clear.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Which is something they normally do.
Yeah, you kind of have to predict what's going to happen, which is really hard. Yes. And it definitely is something that comes with experience, but you have to start trying to do it in order to get better at it.
And it's weird because normally they do that. Linda is usually the one who moves up. Or sorry, not Linda. Killa usually moves up. Nate usually knocks it all the way up to Killa. Killa then usually centers it up for Linda or Nate. Ooh. And there it is. First point goes to Linda. Linda just doing a nice job, getting it over 2 players, double commit. And I think that was Trombone that came out a little too far out. And Swan was still in rotation back. That gave the first point to S2, so it's tied up now. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in the game. S2 still got a chance.
Really just a nice first touch by Linda to put it right over that first defender. Kind of tripped up the rest of Team 10. And Killer Gunfish taking this one up the wall. Trombone with the challenge, but isn't able to keep it from going to Team 10's side. Doopy putting that one in the corner softly. Nate gonna go for it off the backboard. Does he have a teammate? He does, but not able to get there in time. Swan putting that one toward S2's goal. Isn't able to quite get it there though. Swan again up for a shot.
Double commit.
Doopy is able to get that one, keep it from going into Team 10's goal just barely. And he's going to try to take this one back out, but Nate's going to drop it in front of Team 10's goal. Nice save by Trombone. They were not expecting him to hit that at all. Yeah, the double commit kind of killed him there. And Killer Gunfish not able to get the save. Actually ends up helping it into the goal. Nice clear here by Doopy.
Doopy getting a nice clear, hit it way over. Killer tried to read the over the shoulders, came late up, and because of that, he met it at the goalpost and put the ball in on a pretty much an own goal to give the winning point to Team 10 right now when they're down by 1.
Yeah, although I would argue that Team 10 would have had a player following that up.
Yes.
Wow, had Killer Gunfish not put it in. And Miswan's going to try to take this away. Close call there a second ago with S2 almost getting one into Team 10's goal. And Killer Gunfish going to follow this one up the wall. Nate's ready for the pass, but can't get to it before Swan does. Again, the ball is in Team 10's corner. Swan's waiting in goal to get that clear and gets it past Killer Gunfish. And Swan almost had an opportunity for a shot, but Doopy's going to take it instead with the pass from Swan. Good team play here. Swan kept the pressure up. And Doopy just placed that really nicely behind Killer Gunfish.
And Swan was just getting messed up in the goal.
To finish that one off, yeah. Swan was doing a preemptive celebration.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I like to call it. And Trombone getting that one past S2 on the face-off. Lindemood contesting it and putting it back to midfield. Killer Gunfish gets the hit toward Team 10's goal right before being boomed. And Doopy's going to clear that one off of Team 10's backboard. Nate trying to push up. And Trombone popping that one up in the air. We'll see if Swan can go for this one, but he's not up fast enough. Killer Gunfish is going to take that one. Doopy pushing it to the middle of the field. A little bit of confusion there on Team 10 as Trombone and Swan both go for that, but they did manage to clear it away. Trombone getting in the way of that one too. Swan not quite getting high enough on the wall to challenge that one, but Doopy's going to keep the pressure up, keep pushing toward S2. Nate with a big pinch off of the side wall to get it in front of Team 10's goal, and Lindemood just not able to follow it up. 50 seconds left for S2 to score a couple goals to push this into overtime.
Man, anything can happen in the playoffs right now. You really think you can predict it, and then all of a sudden you can't. I mean,
Yeah.
last time I checked, we were all in America, and it's playing like EU. Very unpredictable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when you're trying to make predictions based on these teams that have never played each other before, it's really tough.
Very true.
And S2 just trying to get the ball over to Team 10's side to put a goal in at least before the end of the match. It looks like Team 10's going to have another opportunity. Doopy trying to handle that one by himself when he had a teammate to put the ball in. Probably just trying to style on him before the end of the game. Manages to do it anyway. And that's going to solidify this win for Team 10. 4-1 in Game 2.
2 games in a row. 4-1. Team 10 winning that.
Yeah, S2 is going to need to get a reverse sweep to avoid being eliminated from the tournament. Just very surprising.
Seriously, team like us too. And you know that it really comes down to show like almost putting that in actually. 1 second left. But it comes to show you right there, like you can be good in your, I guess your division, but a really good team can handle any team that they go up against. And some of these teams are proven, and some teams like S2, you know, S2, I think they figured out how the teams were working in Group A, and now they're versing Group B players, and they don't know how to handle it. You gotta
adapt and overcome, and Team 10 is doing a really good job of doing that.
Yeah, I think, and you know, Doopy and Swan got a little bit of an advantage because of the whole TEO sub thing for cools that happened during the season. So they got a little bit of an advantage, but I really don't think it's enough to say like they really got an advantage to see what it was like. You know, they played one game just to help out. You know,
yeah.
It's definitely not something where it goes like they have advantage to go up against Group A. No, they played 2 games and lost.
Yeah.
Whoa, Trombone.
Yeah, Trombone having some ping spikes here. We'll see if that settles down in next game. He might request a new server, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't know if you noticed, Team 10 had an assist for every single goal that they made
You're right.
match. So the team play is definitely there, and that also is kind of a byproduct of the fact that they're putting so much pressure on S2's goal. Like, everyone is bound to make a touch when you're putting so much pressure on before the ball goes in, so that leads to a lot of assists.
Match point
playing this
for
one
Team 10.
fast. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. All right, Killer Gunfish following this one up and kind of gets himself messed up a little bit. Nate trying to get that one out of the way, but actually hits it off the sidewall, puts himself in a bad position. Fortunately, Lindemood's able to be there to stop that one from going into Team 10's goal. Nate is in a need for boost at the moment. Looks like he might have found some. Lindemood trying to go for that one on the wall. And Team 10 just already got 2 people back in goal to get an easy clear there. Ooh, Swan and Trombone going for a double commit. You got to call everything that you're going for. it doesn't matter if you don't think anyone else is going for it. You have to call it just on the off chance that someone else wants to. Nice save there. Just the solid stop in front of Team 10's goal after it bounced off the ceiling. And Trombone up for this one. Going to hit it off of S2's backboard. All 3 members of S2 are in their goal. And it looks like S2 did have someone pushing forward before they clear, but the ball just didn't quite go to them. Killer Gunfish putting that one up to the side. And Trombone meeting the ball there. Linda Mood popping that one up, and Killer Gunfish is going to follow. S2's kind of taking turns putting this one into Team 10's corner. They might have to kind of change up their game plan, try to pass in a different way, because Team 10 seems to be pretty solid at clearing the ball from their corner.
I'm really surprised to see that S2's not using the one move that a lot of teams struggle to use, which is the wall passes. S2 really knew how to pull that off well, where they wouldn't aim for the back corner or even the back wall. They would use the side wall to bounce it off to center it back up. I saw a lot of S2 doing that during the season, and they're not really doing that at all in the playoffs. So if they can tap into that old S2 pass style gameplay, where they would either hit it up the wall or hit it across the court, I think S2 can come back. But if they're not going to even do that, and they're going to double commit over and over like this, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, when you're down 2 games in the series, you just have to try something different. Like, it's clearly what you're currently doing just must not be working at the moment. So you have to try to switch it up a little bit. And that is a difficult thing to consciously do. And, ooh, Team 10 getting faked by their own teammate. Who was that?
Swan missed
like
it.
Trombone crossed for this one.
Yeah.
And Goopy really trusted him to hit that.
That's the time you want to double commit.
Yeah, Trombone with the whoops in chat that I think we can all relate to at some point in our lives. And Linamud gonna hit this one off the corner. Of course, Miswan ready for that one. And Nate trying to stop it at midfield, hoping for a teammate to back him up there. Trombone with a big banger straight into the top corner of S2's goal.
That was really nice. Miswan hit it there, get off Nathan. Linda came out. Killa did not rotate back to the net like he should have.
Yeah, so here I think what could have been fixed is Nate didn't have to hit that. Nate had 2 teammates behind him who could have hit that ball with a lot more momentum and cleared it a lot better than he did. He just stopped it and kind of set it up for Trombone there. So that's when you definitely have to trust the rotation. Ooh!
Oh, man. An own goal here. Miswan doing a nice job pushing off to the side. And then Killa.
Oh, no.
Killa is kind of infamous for doing own goals.
Oh, yeah.
This entire season, and that is not a time to do it. This is the last game S2 has. They need to win this, or they're going home. Well, I mean, they're home, but they're going to be eliminated.
They're metaphorically going home.
Going home. They got 2 minutes left to put one more point in to at least tie this game. Try to get to a game 4. So a little bit of confusion between the Team 10 players. Nathan coming back up. He's going to put this one in there.
Oh, my goodness.
Maybe I should cast, because S2 does better when I cast.
Go for it.
Right there, S2. Nathan just doing a nice shot. Okay, so it was a corner shot, but that's what I'm talking about. Stop using the backboard. Start using the corner and the walls and the side walls, because S2 can read them. They're good at redirects. They just need to trust each other more. They lost all this trust with each other. Why? I don't know. It's something, I guess the playoff nerves are coming in. Maybe Nate's raging a little bit harder than normal. Who knows? Ooh, whoa, whoa. There's a lot of confusion going on.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God. Almost centered that up, but followed up, cleared it out. Nicely done there. There we go. Linda to Killa. Killa trying to put this off the backboard. Killa going to take the shot too far over. Now we got 2 players rotating over to Killa, taking out one. Linda now centering this one up. Where's the teammates? No one's there. So Killa again. Nate's gonna stay back, I guess. Swan now finally getting this one. There's Linda again. It's going towards it. Trombone able to save that one. Now Nathan's reading this one. Nathan's not really getting the best hit there, and surprisingly, Nate is actually at the bottom of the board for his team. He's not putting. He's got a goal, but he's really not doing a lot of damage on Team 10. While Linda and Killa really are trying. Trombone with no boost, really not going to be able to help out, but he's going to rob the S2 boost. Good job over there. Now trying to get rid of Nathan, almost getting him. Game is tied up. We're less than a minute away from regulation time coming.
Oh, yeah.
Linda put that ball in.
Yeah, Nate killed the goalie there.
He really actually didn't see that.
Yeah, he went to Team 10's side, stole their boost, and used it to go kill the goalie.
Wow. Right.
So, I mean, there's a point where Nate's not going to get any points on the board, but he's definitely contributing.
And that's the thing. Nathan usually plays very aggressively when it comes to bumping and bruising them. And usually when he does it, you see the rest of the S2 start to do it too. So I'm surprised Nate, that was like the first demo I think Nate has done like all day, almost. Ball sitting in front of S2. Oh, Doopy trying to get a double touch. And double touched it indeed, but didn't go in the net. Crossbar not being his friend right now. Nathan not reading that corner too well. Killer trying to get this out. Last 10 seconds of regulation time. They just need to hang on. Don't let Doopy get this in. Don't let Trombone get this in. Nathan doing a good job. Linda pushing it out. Put it on the ground. And he does. And S2 finally wins their first game. They are just hanging on.
Yeah, they are wiping the sweat off of their brows right now. That was still a very close game for them to clinch their first win in this series. And now they have to use that momentum and keep it going in order to win the whole thing. Otherwise, they are gonzo.
They are still hanging on by a thread at the moment. And Team 10 still has some room to play. I shouldn't say they have team room to play. They do and they don't. You know, like right now, they can afford to lose one more game. Even if they lose this, well, S2 can't.
Yeah.
They can't afford to lose any more games. They have to win this. Where Team 10 can kind of collect themselves, even if they lose the game, not let it affect them. You know, seeing Linda finally putting up some shots, even Nate putting up shots. There was more shots on the S2 side. That's the S2 I expect to see. You know, from last game, how many shots we saw? 18 shots from Team 10. Now they only have 4. So maybe it was luck. Maybe it was a lot of just bouncing back and forth, and the game just kept registering it. Who knows? You know, we would have to rewatch the replay and really accurately pay attention to what it was. But even then,
something I noticed. Sorry, something I noticed was Team 10 was making just a lot of mechanical errors, opening up opportunities for S2 that last match. I don't know if they're getting tired. It's getting close to the end of the night. I'm sure they've been practicing like to stay warm, like when they haven't been playing matches. So they could be getting worn out, just like mentally at this point. So they're gonna have to just keep chugging along.
So
and contesting it midfield. Miswan's gonna hit that over to the corner and follow it. Pops it out to the mid for his team, but Lindemood reads it instead. Doopy tries to stop it. Almost a goal for Kill a Gunfish, but not quite able to clinch it. And Lindemood hitting that into the corner for Nate, but Nate's backwards, not able to do much with it. Swan going for that one, contested by Kill a Gunfish. It's gonna pop all the way across the field. And Trombone giving way too much time to Lindemood. But Doopy's gonna sail up above their goal for that one to clear it away. Swan, no boost to really get much of a clear on that one. Trombone trying to take this one away. Gets it off the wall, but Nate's ready for it. And Nate's gonna keep with that ball. He's gonna follow, gets the kill on Swan. And Kill a Gunfish coming up field now to hit that toward Team 10's goal. They have about 3 goalies, I think. So it's now back on S2's side. Nate with a nice soft touch to keep that away from the aggressors. But Miswan following up again. That one's going toward S2's net, but Nate's just barely able to get in the way of it. And that ball's going back to midfield. Trombone's going to try to grab that boost. Keeps it away from Kill a Gunfish. And Nate accidentally, I think accidentally, hits it back toward his own goal, and Kill a Gunfish kind of has to stop that one.
Linda doing a nice shot passing that one, though.
Yeah. Ooh, Linda getting that one past Trombone. It's going to go for the shot. And Doopy's able to get in the way of it and keep it clear of their goal. Double whiff by S2. Trombone hits it upfield. I think he had an open goal to shoot on. Lindemood might have been able to get to it. But Doopy's not able to follow that up quite well enough. And S2 is back on the offensive. However, Miswan's going to put it back over on S2's side, where Lindemood's waiting. And Doopy's going to hit it off the corner, where Nate is waiting. for the clear. Lindemood again hitting it back up into top of midfield. Killa with the sailing aerial. So much confidence going up for that one.
That's what I'm talking about. This is the S2 we know and love. That is what I've been waiting for all freaking night. That was beautiful. Killa, welcome back to the game. You're awake now. Thank you.
Yeah, keep popping those up at midfield. Killa is just looking for those. Heat-seeking missile toward the ball, and he's going to hit that into the goal most of the times that you give him that opportunity.
Whoa.
Doopy, after seeing that whiff, he's going to try to push this one upfield. Gets a pinch with Killa, and Doopy is now gone after Nate takes him out. Joe's going to clear this one all the way up the side of the field. I think he was trying to stop that for a teammate to take a shot, and Nate not able to get in the way of that, but Doopy didn't take advantage of that and wasn't able to get the ball in. And Doopy all the way back on Team 10's side. Trombone has to go across the field to get to that one. And Killer Gunfish reads that and gets the easy challenge. Doopy hitting this into Team 10's corner to try to clear it out. Dunks a member of S2 to get it over. Now that ball's sailing in midfield again. And Miswan tried to get it over S2, but Killer Gunfish was in the way. Killer Gunfish just with really solid challenges so far this match. Anytime Team 10 has an opportunity, to make a push, Killer Gunfish gets in the way, even there in the goal. So Killer Gunfish making really good offensive plays and defensive plays. And yeah, I'm not sure where all of Team 10 was during that play, but that could have been a really easy goal for Team 10 had they been in good rotations. And Doopy, Doopy getting a good cut toward S2's goal. And the defender doesn't have much to do with that.
Kind of funny thing to say. For the first time ever, that was the time where Swan needed to make a quick rotation. He's been doing it all night when he really shouldn't have. That was the time to do it, and he didn't take advantage. He threw off his team because they were like, wait, you didn't do it this time? And so they didn't get that point, but they are still tied up 1-1 now. And
Holy!
Put one more point in, almost happening.
That was so close. Yeah, it's just a matter of being able to read where the play is going. Like, if you're going to have a teammate who's going to be able to recenter the ball.
A lot of bumps going
on.
And
that's just something that Miswan's going to have to work on. This one going over to Team 10's side now. 30 seconds left in this game 4. S2 needs to take this one to stay in the tournament. And Team 10 wants to clinch this victory so they can keep playing in the lower bracket tomorrow.
Oh, so close.
Putting it off of Team 10's backboard, and Trombone centering that one for Miswan off the wall, but Lindemood is in the way. Doopy trying to be patient and play slow, but actually gives Lindemood too much time here. And double commit by S2, but will kill it. Ooh, I thought Killa might have been able to follow that up. But this one is going into overtime.
Pretty tight match.
Neutral face-off. Killer Gunfish hitting it back toward his goal for Nate to clear it away. And Killer Gunfish with a big boom toward Team 10's goal. Doopy just gets in the way of it to keep it from going in front of Team 10's goal. Nate on the sidewall. Lots of slow play here in overtime. I think both teams are kind of being extra careful to make sure that they don't make any mechanical errors that open up opportunities for the other team. And while that is important to do, you still have to play fast and make quick decisions, because hesitation will always be your enemy in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Doopy hitting this one off the wall to center it for a teammate who is not there. Nate now pushing this one over to Team 10's side. Trombone hitting it off the corner, but no boost to follow it up. Still no boost. He's trying to put pressure on and kind of fake S2 out. Team 10 with no one near their goal. And S2 just with a golden opportunity to score that, and there you have it.
Nicely done.
I'm not sure.
Just to see that open shot. Good job.
Yeah, I'm not sure where Swan was in the rotation. I didn't even see him in that play. I wonder if his teammates were wondering the same thing. But that is going to tie up the entire series, and we're going to have our third Game 5 of the night.
What time did that end at? You know how long that overtime was? I forgot to look up at the time.
I don't remember. It was
about a minute, right?
About a minute, I think.
All right.
But who knows? Sometimes this game distorts time so much.
Yeah, no. I do agree about that. And Trombone's thing's being weird again. But, I mean, look at the difference again. S2 putting so many shots on again.
Yeah, Doopy trying his hardest with 5 saves. But it's just not enough when S2 is getting so many shot opportunities, and when they take the shots that count, when they see those open goals, just really taking advantage of Team 10's bad rotations here lately in these last 2 games.
Yeah, so now Team 10 got that free loss I told they had, the buffer room of that loss. They cannot afford it anymore. They cannot allow that to happen. Because this is it. This is the game 5. Again, another game 5 elimination round. That's honestly kind of awesome to see that these guys, you can see they really don't want to give up their last slot in this one. So here we go. Game 5 of the loser bracket round 1. This will be the elimination match of S2 or Team 10. Whoever loses this one will be metaphorically going home again.
Yeah, and I think S2 is really just playing a lot more like planned here these last 2 games. Ooh, Lindewood getting a really soft second touch on this, and the defender on Team 10 was not able to stop it, even though it wasn't moving very fast. A 23-mile-per-hour goal. Miswan not able to get in the way of it there. Doopy, I think, was expecting Lindewood to hit it again there, but just wasn't able to get to it. Might have been out of boost. That's going to be goal 1 for S2 in game 5.
So Trombone and Miswan are going to work together to try to push this one up. Nathan doing a nice job saving that one. Linda making another big boomer across the other side, trying to follow that one up. Doopy doing a nice job clearing that one out. Killer Gunfish now trying to get up on that one. Killer and Linda bumping each other. Nathan doing a nice job pressuring, but he's by himself right now. Linda's going to go up. Killer recognizes he needs to play back. It's a little dangerous. He's coming out really early. Nathan is nowhere to rotate fast back enough. He just got back there in time. Pretty low on boost, I would imagine, unless he grabbed that corner boost. I didn't see if he got that one. Yeah, he's got boost.
Yeah.
So he
and Team 10 not really capitalizing on that shot opportunity. It was kind of hanging in front of S2's goal, but I don't know if they just didn't have enough boost to really go for it or what, but could have been a goal there.
Oh, man, Nathan is centering that up and then defending it off the top of his car, getting a little doink. That was a little scary about that one. The ball's going centered up. Doopy was not in the right spot, but no one in the S2 was really there to capitalize on that. Ball's going straight up. Nathan realizes he can't do anything. It's all tied up again.
Nice half-field shot from Swan here. Reads that clear from his teammate. More than half-field, all the way over the defender. That's going right in the middle of the goal. Nice shot by Swan.
Nathan could not do anything. He was a little too far out of that goal. So the game is now tied up 1-1 in game 5. Loser bracket round 1. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left in the game. Nathan's going to go up. Look for someone to pass. Killa's a little too far up ahead for him to pass, and then bumps Linda. A little dangerous, so now no one's there for that. Killa trying to cut that one off, but giving it to me, Swan. Nathan may turn around quickly for it. He's hesitating. They're waiting, is the way they like to say it, but sometimes I feel like one person really should make the move while the next person reads the next move, and that's how I like to play, just so you don't give the time to the other team to really set up.
Yeah.
You may think you're trying to read the player, but you could also be giving the player time to fool you. So they have to be careful with that. Linda looking to clear this one out. Still tied up in game 5. Nathan now going up against Trombone. Trombone beating that one. Killa went straight up, doing a nice job getting a touch on that. He has to get that one out if they can. Linda and Killa getting a little confused. Linda whipping that one. Doopy looking at an open net. It's against Nathan. Nathan just reading that in time. Nathan's looking to try to clear this one out. Killa and Linda both not moving up with him, so he's going to be alone. Killa now coming up, looking to put the shot on. Oh, nice save by Doopy right there where he needed to be. And then Trombone, or was that Swan? I think it was Trombone doing a nice job pushing the ball up. Nathan reading where he needs to be, but still whiffing that one. Killa putting that high. Let's see if Killa can put it down.
Oh,
and he
man.
does. Nicely done to Killa, putting that second point in.
I think he faked him here. They thought he was going to get another like hard touch, but he actually just got a soft one off his tires.
Yeah.
Didn't even really affect it at all. Made that really hard to read for Team 10. Killa Gunfish is loving these aerials lately.
And that's where Killa Gunfish is comfortable. He's up comfortable on the offensive aerials. I've seen it, and I've witnessed it, dealt with it. So we got 2 minutes left here in Game 5. This is it. Whoever wins this game will move on, and the team that loses will be the second team to be eliminated from Season 2. Fourth team in general, but in the playoffs at least. Doopy put in pressure on that one. Nathan coming up. Nathan looking to try to continue that. Nice bump by Killa against Trombone. Oh, misses the shot. Okay. And Linda puts it in. There we go. Nicely done by that. So
I was gonna be so upset if there was no one to clean that up.
But Linda coming up just in time to rotate in. Minute 39 seconds left in Game 5. Team 10 is gotta be sweating at this point. This is it. This will show whether Nate or Swan, who are ex-teammates, really should continue moving on. Ooh, Swan missing that one. Nathan reading that nicely. Doopy trying to stop it, but then Killa falls up. This is the S2 I expected to watch all day.
They're doing these nice two-man pushes so that even if that happens where the defender gets a touch away, the other person's able to clean it up.
That's what I was expecting to see all day. That's how S2 normally plays. They usually have that nice two-man play. One man does something, second man reads it and plays it. And even as I said, who were the players I saw? Nathan and Killa usually go up. Linda likes to play that third man back. And who just made those plays? Nathan and Killa.
Yep.
I know this team. I've been studying them. They're my rivals. I want to see them later, so I kind of want them to win just so I can verse them later on down the road, hopefully. Coming down to the last minute.
Yeah, I mean, you can see them in the losers bracket tomorrow.
Don't worry. Need Boost is my other rival team. You can go say hi to them for me. So last 45 seconds of the game. S2 is up 3 points. Team 10 needs to do something, put more pressure on, get these last 3 points if they want to tie up, but it's not looking good.
Yeah, not looking good at all for Team 10.
Last 30 seconds now. Thank you, Caster. And there's another point. Putting the nail in the coffin. I think it's safe to say that Team 10 is going to be eliminated from Season 2.
That solidifies it. Man, a reverse sweep.
Almost reverse sweep. Oh, no, it was.
It was. Reverse sweep. Yeah, Team 10 hasn't won a game since Game 2. That is so rough.
Wow. That is a reverse sweep. Team 10 going from 18 shots in Game 1 to then getting reverse swept by S2. And, you know?
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
This is good story stuff. You know, Riley, who is our journalist, is going to have some fun writing this up later on. Last 10 seconds of regulation time. And I think this is it. Team 10 is just enjoying their last few seconds of playing with each other. Whether or not they will stay together, this is it for Season 2. That's it. GG. S2 will win. And they will move on. Congratulations to S2. Nicely done to them. Whew. That's it. That is day 1. S2 will move on. Even though it says 0-3, that's kind of funny how it didn't read that properly. It's a little weird how that happened, but hey. Good job to them. Congratulations to them for moving on. GG. And you know, Team 10, you guys did well. Team 10, that was a hell of a set. I am very happy to watch that. Very happy to cast that. That was a lot of fun to watch. Great game out of all of you guys. Seriously. Great game out of everybody. Team 10, keep your head up. You guys did a very good job. You guys were fighting out of the bottom almost the entire season. And to come up and put a game like that, man. If anyone who's just joining tonight, they would definitely not know, and you were one of the bottom seeds of the entire area. So
absolutely not,
you guys. Definitely not. You played your heart out. I'm proud of you guys. Swan, you know, my co-man. He's my right-hand man when it comes to RBG esports. Proud of you, bro. I want to work with you and train you a little bit more in Rocket League for Season 3. No matter what team you end up on for Season 3, you know, I'm going to train you. You're going to be the next Diamond player. So, with that being said, that's it for day 1. Let me kind of plug in the numbers here, and you can kind of do the final rundown if you would like. I wish we had some cool editing stuff that we could be like, let's check out the highlights of the day.
Yeah, I know. The the Ditto Dudes double demo of the day.
That was amazing. That honestly was one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, well, that wasn't even Ditto Dudes. Who was that?
No, I mean Ditto hasn't been playing. That was the joke because I call it the double demo DD, and that did happen. I don't remember who it was now. I'm too tired. It's getting late at night. This was supposed to be done at like 10, and it's like 11:50. I haven't even eaten dinner yet. I've been sitting here since 4 doing all of this.
Yeah,
this is what I've been dealing with. But you know, it's out of love. I love this. I'm excited for this. So with that being said, shield your eyes, folks. We're moving into the brackets again. Watch out. It's so bright.
My face is going to light up here in a second.
Yeah, right. Don't worry. We can't see your face. So with that, tomorrow, this is what we're going to be looking in the winners bracket final will be Mr. Cats versus Need Boost. But before that, the first game tomorrow will be SDG versus TEO. These guys have played against each other. They're very familiar in somewhat of a way. And then in the other game, OTC will be versing S2. The time says 6:15 Eastern. We may be moving it to 5:15 Eastern to avoid if any of these problems happen again. Because the last thing we need is the final game to be all the way at 11:30, which could be a best of 7 or a reset, and then will become a best of 15. So we're probably gonna move this up an hour. Keep an eye on the Twitter. Be sure to follow us on Twitter. Hey, there's the stream right there. So go ahead, check out down below in the description. Our Twitter's there. Follow our Twitter so you know what's going on. Join our Discord. We make announcements and everything. RBG Esports Discord, please, and make sure to hit the follow button if you are new to the channel, because even though season 3 will be happening next season of Sinfonian series, we will be publicly hosting tournaments for anyone to join, and then we will be publicly hosting our first league for teams to qualify and go up against. So make sure that you follow so that you know this is going to happen. So I'm excited, Beard. You know, you and I are going to be going up against each other tomorrow. But before we go against each other tomorrow, we do have the All-Star game that will be coming up. And that's why there was that big gap of a time, because it's going to be the All-Star game. If you want to find out who made it to the All-Stars, it will be a Group A All-Star team versus a Group B All-Star team. And it will be made up of 6 players that will be representing each other. If you want to find out how that's going to work, be sure to be here tomorrow. Like I said, follow our Twitter so you know if we will be starting at 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to bank on it going to be 5 p.m. Eastern time, because we don't want to be up late tomorrow, especially because a lot of people have work on Monday. So be ready for that. Beard, do you have anything you would like to say? Because this is our second to last day of season 2.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first season of Rocket League Sinfonian series that I've gotten to play in. I casted a little bit at the end of last season, and that was super fun, and I couldn't wait to be a part of it. So now that I am a part of it, and it's like come so much further than what it was last season, like having more teams and everything, and having like a legit bracket set up and whatnot. Like it's so much fun to see how far all of these teams have progressed. It actually kind of like hurts every time a team gets eliminated. So I don't know. I just love being a part of this, and I don't know. I love this. I love Rocket League. I'm hyped for tomorrow's matches. I'm ready for the All-Star match, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm ready for the sweatiest gameplay of all of Rocket League Sinfonian series.
I'm gonna give you guys a hint. In the All-Star game, myself and Beard will be going up against each other with a couple other really good players.
Oh yeah.
It's in the advanced group. It's going to be crazy. I'm letting you know that right now. It's going to be insane. I cannot wait. I'm so excited for this. I think I'm a little bit more excited about the All-Star game than Miss Cats versus Need Boost. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm a little.
Well, yeah, I typically don't look forward to losing either. So.
Okay. Yeah, I don't either. That's why we don't lose. All
right, we'll spare you guys from any more of our slander.
Sure. All right, well, folks, thank you very much for joining us tonight. Once again, make sure to check out our Discord and our Twitter, and you will be able to stay up to date with everything that will be happening this season. So please be sure to get out there, go check out everything that we're going to do. All right, folks, make sure to hit the follow button. That's the last thing I'm going to say. We are almost done. Tomorrow, Loser Bracket Round 2, starting first game will be SGG versus TEO. Congratulations to TEO, taking advantage of being able to get back in here. So don't miss it, folks. You're not going to miss it. Once again, it'll either be 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern time. Follow our Twitter so you know. It'll probably be 5 p.m. Eastern time. With that, Beard Runner, thank you for joining me. Thank you for doing a lot of the commentary. I'm excited to verse you tomorrow. It's going to be a blast.
Oh, yeah.
And that's Beard Runner. I am Randomizer. We are going to get out of here, and we will see you guys tomorrow at 5 p.m., maybe 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow for more Rocket League action. Have a great night, everybody.